So you wanna be a player, but your wheels ain't flying. You gotta hit us up to get a pimped out ride.
You've got to pimp my ride.
Damn right.
You've got to pimp my ride.
We have another car project. So recently, I'd say probably within the last month and a half, 2 months, my wife asked me for new speakers for her car. Now, I'm the type of person that just can't hear an idea. I need to essentially determine the best option for myself. So what I did is, as soon as my wife said she was looking for speakers, I started doing a little bit of research. What are the best speakers that are actually out there? So I know for everything that I've heard of, at least so far, something in a moderate price range, I've heard of JBL and I've heard of Infinity. They're both by a larger company called Harman. But in any case, for all the research that I did and for the price point that I was looking for, the Infinity speakers came in at the best price. Now, I went ahead, bought the speakers, installed them in my wife's car. But after I installed the speakers, she said, "Oh, these sound great, but I'm also interested in an amplifier." So as soon as she asked me about the amplifier, I said no. Now, if you're in my household, no doesn't mean no. It just means not right now, because I know my wife will ask me again later. But the no gave me a little bit of breathing room. So what I actually decided to do was order an amplifier with a powered subwoofer for one of my cars. Something my wife had wanted, but I figured, hey, you know what? Let me test it and see if I can actually get it working. And if I mess anything up, it'll be one of my cars, not my wife's car. So that's the thing that I actually had going on there. But I just installed the amplifier with the powered subwoofer, and the experience was great. Now, the reason I'm actually doing this video today is, I'm not sure if you've ever had the question, I need to upgrade my sound system. What do I upgrade first? Or what should I upgrade? Based on all the work that I've done so far, I was kind of floored when I heard the speakers, or actually when I saw the speakers, because I saw the material that was made for the original speakers in my wife's Highlander, and I saw the new speakers that were going in. I was like, wow, these are amazing. But I didn't really notice that big a difference in the sound. Now, maybe it's because I was installing them and I tested it out speaker by speaker, but I didn't notice that big of a sound. But when I installed the subwoofer and I put that into my Accord, which has the factory speakers, no upgraded speakers, the sound was transformational. Completely different. Like, the sound was so good that I had to listen to songs over again just to see how different they sounded with the bass that a subwoofer actually gives. So if you actually have a project where you're looking to upgrade the sound system, if you don't already have a subwoofer, a powered subwoofer, especially for your car, upgrade that first. Before you touch the speakers, upgrade the subwoofer first. The way I like to think about it is, let's say the range that you're actually hearing within the music that you're listening to, maybe you're getting, let's say, a half of the range or 3/4 of the range, but there's that 1/4 that the bass actually provides that you're missing out on. So once you actually get that full range, music doesn't sound the same. Like, there's something that you were missing, so all of a sudden that sounds different. And the environment, the experience was transformational. Like, that's how big it was. The speakers, it was, a difference there, but with the subwoofer, oh my gosh. So you probably won't hear it in this video, but I wanted to point out some of the sounds the speakers actually make. So I actually have one song going on in the background here. Now, again, if you don't have a bass or a subwoofer, you're not getting any of this, right? You're getting bits and pieces, but you're missing that, right? Now, what I've actually put in is I have a little dial here that allows me to turn up the bass. Oh, that's nasty. Because I can actually feel it now. Before I couldn't even feel it. But this is, wow, right? So that's how different a song sounds. I gotta turn the music up, I'm sorry, it's too good. Yes. Transformational. So I'm going to show you some bits and pieces as far as the process. What was it required to install the speakers in my wife's car? What was required to install the amplifier with the powered subwoofer in my car? But if you have to go with a project first, go with the amplifier, go with the powered subwoofer. After that, then look into the speakers if you still want that upgrade. But man, I was floored. So the amplifier over the subwoofer for sure. So I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you getting this lesson. It was probably a short one. Amplifier and powered sub before the speakers. But yeah, that experience, you learn something every day. So that's it from me for now. But again, I'm going to walk you through the process of how I installed each, and probably the next thing for this car, I had to do the speakers. It's just I got to see what the difference is actually going to be. But appreciate you tuning in. Thanks, and catch you on the next clip. All right, bye.